Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at Japanese exclusive Super Sentai Shinken-Oh candy toys. Like I said, these are exclusive to Japan, and what they are is little model kits that you buy individually, and they piece together and are fully functional mecha. For those of you into Power Rangers in America, you might know them as Zords, and you might know Shinken-Oh as Power Rangers Samurai, the current series. I probably will go in and out of both Japanese terminology and American terminology. So for people who are a little neurotic out there, I apologize. So let's get into these. So what these are little kits. You get them in a sprue, and you build them, and they also come with little stickers. And now the stickers do cover the basic coloring and detail work for the figures, but not completely. And for some, it is more of an issue than others. I'll get into that a little later. So what I did was I did a custom paint job on these, and so I figured we'll take an in-depth look at what the figures are in general, and along the way we'll see exactly what kind of detailing I put into the paint job. So let's start with the main piece, the Shishi Origami, which in America would be the lion folding Zord. Now these are much smaller than the Zords or Mecha that you would normally buy, the big DX versions. But what they lack in size, they make up for in articulation and cost. They're much cheaper. They're not as easy to come by, but you can find them on eBay, and they are still cheaper than the typical the normal sized figures. So it's a trade-off. So maybe you see what you like. Take a look at these. So this is the Shishi Origami. This mode here is the symbol mode, and this is how the Rangers would typically carry them around until they're ready to fight the monster of the week. And this mode has been removed from the American version, so you won't see this in the American toy at all, which is another plus for why to get this instead of maybe getting the American version. So all it is supposed to be a shaped object and a symbol on the front. This one's actually stands for fire. You can see there is some kibble. The thighs from the robot mode. The underside isn't as pretty. So what I did here was I painted up the top, gave the black treatment with the silver outline, did the legs. You'll definitely see more detail once these things are transformed, and we'll do that in a moment. Let's take a look at all of them first. So let's go here. This is the Kuma, and this, I believe this is tree, so it would stand for forest. I'm not 100% on that though. And we just all these in their symbol modes maintain very simple black tops and silver outlines for the most part. I mean, it's fairly simple, but it's what it's supposed to look like. So Ryu Origami, or the dragon folding Zord. Again, a very simple coloration in this mode. These are very cool. I'm not sure how much detail you can see on this, but they do have, all the detail that you would expect to have from the larger scale figures. They do bring back they do mean they're not really dumbed down. I mean, they're maybe like a fraction dumbed down. Here is the Turtle Zord, or Kame, and it's supposed to be a circle. Obviously, there are some things sticking out, but that is you'll see that on any of the version of this figure. I believe this symbol here stands for heaven. This one was water, if you were wondering. And then here we have the Saru origami, or Saru, or the ape folding Zord. And it's yellow, which was very frustrating. Painting yellow stinks, and it's actually molded in the same color plastic as you see on the Kame. And so this one had the most extensive paint job, and it's a very difficult color to paint, and so it may not have been the greatest outcome, but it was either this or having a gray yellow Zord, a gray Zord that's supposed to be yellow. So anyways, you can again see the black detailing with the silver outline. So why don't we get into their transformations? We'll do these simple ones first. This is the turtle. All you do is open it up, pull out the head, pull out the fins, and there you go. So here you'll see a little bit more detail on the head. Let's see if we can focus in on that. Just silver beak and red eyes, black head. That's all the added detail on this guy. He's a really simple one. So this one is the Saru origami. We just fold out the hands, split it in half, and again split it down the arms down the side. And you can bring the arms forward to kind of give it like a little bit of a tripod stance. And what you'll see here in the face, we'll get a good look at the face. I think the face on the candy toy actually looks really well. It pretty much is. It has all the detail you'd expect from the deluxe versions. These are supposed to represent origami styled creatures, so I mean it might not look like the perfect monkey or ape, but it's not supposed to. It's supposed to look like a folded up piece of paper in the shape of one. So let's go into Kuma. Kuma has a really cool transformation. It's you pull out the legs and the back, and it slides to give it a longer body shape. That folds in, head folds out. And you can see the difference, the added paint detail here. Is we have silver legs. There's black on the bottom of the head, as well as colored eyes, red eyes. Additionally, there is the gold square on the top, but we'll look at that more in depth once we're in robot mode, the Zord mode. So here we have Ryu origami, or the dragon. This one completely folds apart. I have it upside down, actually. So, let's get that in focus. So what we have here, I mean, you see the same detail from the sides, but you got the more detail in the face, the black detailing, some gold, almost like a whisker thing there. as well as the eye color. I did also paint the claws, and you can actually see the helmet that's going to be part of the Megazord at that point. And last but not least, the Origami, or Lion Folding Zord. We pull the front legs down, and the head pops out. The back parts hinge down, and we fold the back legs out. And we snap that body together like that. And then we can just position it. Good. And that is the Origami. It's a very interesting looking lion. I suppose it's probably like an ancient Japanese type lion of some kind. You can see, additionally, we do have silver detailing here on the legs, both back and front. There's definitely a large gap in the back, very strange looking from behind. But this is the case for the Japanese version and the American version. There's really no avoiding it. And you can also see that we did paint the face on this guy, some silver, black, and gold bits as well. So there's your group shot of the Power Rangers Samurai, or the Shinken-Oh Super Sentai Zords. So I believe we're going to stop here, and we'll do a second video, a part 2, and show off the Megazord mode, as well as some of the detailings you get in that mode as well.